So my hair is freshly washed right now, and I just put on a shower cap just to keep the moisture in before I'm ready to style. So I'll take this off. So that is just excess water on my hair right now. I did notice that Aussie now has like a whole collection for curls, which is great. I mean, I've talked about this in the past. I think like the curly community really put the Aussie 3-minute moisture mask on the map. Like every curly girl was talking about that on YouTube for a while, how great it works for curly hair. And I found it a little bit unfortunate that when you look on, you know, Aussie's marketing page, it was like never any curly girls. But as you can probably tell now, that has totally changed. So they actually have curly products, and you know, if you look on their social media pages, it's a lot more diverse than it used to be, which is great. I think brands listen, so don't be afraid to, you know, voice your opinion, because they definitely listen and change with the times when there's enough of a demand. Okay, so my hair is wet. I'm trying out the Miracle Curls Leave-In Detangling Milk with coconut and Australian jojoba oil. It is sulfate and dye free. I'm not typically a milk person because sometimes it can be a little bit heavy. It really depends on the formula, so we'll see how this feels. It does feel very lightweight. And yeah, the first ingredient is water, so when I see that it tends to be water-based, I'll have more luck with it. So what I'm going to do is just part my hair and hope that I don't expose myself. I'm actually going to bring my bangs forward. If you're ever curious how I style my bangs, I typically like to bring them forward from the jump. And you know what? I feel like my hair has already started to dry. Spray bottle out and just make sure my hair is damp, just so I'm following instructions so that I can hopefully get the best results for you guys. Wanted to do this so that we do have, you know, like an affordable drugstore option to see how this works for fine curly hair. I'm gonna take some more. It is lightweight, so I feel like I don't have to be too worried about putting too much at this time, but we'll see. It's always trial and error the first time you use a new product. I'm just gonna run it through the back of my curls, and I'm just raking it through. Now it says that it's a detangler. I don't really struggle with a lot of tangles in my hair. My hair type's pretty easy to detangle. The only times I might have issues with that is if my hair is dry and I've had it, you know, worn in a curly state for maybe beyond 4 days, then it might be a little bit. But even still, once I wet it, it tends to, you know, be a little bit easy compared to, I guess, different textures or thicker hair. Although I shouldn't say thicker hair, because I know there's some people with thin hair that say that their hair tangles really easily. So I guess it just depends. Okay, so I have it saturated throughout my hair. Now I'm just going to scrunch a little bit with my towel. This is a microfiber towel, just to get out some of the excess water. And then I'm going to go in with the gel, which could be really hit or miss for me because, you know, it's gel. One thing I don't like with my hair is when it's too hard and clumps together too much, because then I don't get any volume and I get the kind of like see-through curls because I don't have like high density hair. But I've heard so many good things about this that I thought, you know what, let me try it. You don't know until you try something. So this is the Aussie Instant Freeze Gel 20-hour max hold with Australian jojoba oil and sea kelp. It says maximum hold. Place a dollop of gel in your hand and work through your hair. The first ingredient again is water, so let's see how this goes, if it's really thick or not. I mean, it does say maximum hold. Yeah, it does feel thick. In fact, this is way too much for my hair type. So I'm gonna get rid of some. Or you know what? I'll just go like this. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. Do I wipe it off a little bit? You know what? We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. Okay, so I'm just gonna lightly coat my curls with this. Just lightly go over each section. Now my hair is still damp, so it might be okay. And I'll scrunch the bottom because gel seems to be okay with me at the bottom. Really and truly, it's the roots that you want to avoid when you have fine hair because it'll weigh it down. I mean, there's many people out there that don't apply any product to the roots when they have fine hair. They just do it from like the midsection down. I like to put a little bit at the top, especially like a leave-in for me. I'm just gonna do a little bit of shaking just so I don't have too much of the hardness. Woo. I think I'm gonna air dry for a little bit, at least for a little bit. I might come back and finish up with diffuser, but for now I'm gonna air dry. I might do a little bit more scrunching with the towel. I had to guess based on how it feels and looks right now. It seems like this might work out well, but you never know, so we'll see. I'm back, my hair is air dried now. It feels like it is 97% dry. It's dry to the touch for sure. If I was to wait a bit longer, it would probably expand more just naturally and then get that natural volume happening, but we don't have time for that right now. So I'm going to use my pick to lift up the roots and try to make it a bit bigger how I like it. But I have to say, I'm pretty impressed. This is drugstore and I'd say it turned out really well. It is not hard and to the touch. You know that gel sometimes can leave a bit of a cast. There was a slight cast that I scrunched out just out of curiosity's sake right before I started filming. I couldn't resist. I just kind of touched it and I went like this. Mostly because I was also trying to see if it was fully dry. But yeah, I am impressed, to be honest. What do you guys think? I mean, sometimes when I'm looking at it on here and then when I go and look at it later, it looks like two different things. But so far so good. Okay, let's get some volume happening. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know what you think. Again, I used the Aussie Miracle Curls Leave-In Detangling Milk. I think this was maybe under $5, $5 max, and same with this one. Instant Freeze Gel, 20-hour max hold. Aussie, I found them both at Target. It feels really moisturized, very soft to the touch, but I can tell there's still enough hold that I do get some definition, because with my hair type, if I touch it too much, the curls will just go bye-bye. They will just come out. My curls don't last long, and especially going out in the elements. So it'll be interesting to see how this holds up outside. It makes me wonder if I could have used more product or had less water on it to get even more of a hold so that it lasts against like humidity and stuff outside. But we'll see how it goes. Have you guys tried this out? Let me know below, and will you be trying it out? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys later. Bye.